Yo ho ho. Stop beeping at me. Yo, I gotta go into work. In a little bit. No. But I'm really lazy. I don't feel like going to work. It's Saturday, but I have to. Eat it. Oh wait, I messed that up. Now I'm going to eat it. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Man, I had a week of getting like very little sleep, like 3-4 hours a night, and then yesterday I just came home and then slept from like 7 p.m. to like, I don't know, probably about 14 hours of sleep. Had a lot of weird dreams, most of which I've forgotten, but I do remember them being interesting, so I need... Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Give me that? No. No. Yes. Wait. Wait. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, the problem is this can't really wait. Because I have 9 animals to inject and do brain slice recordings from, and I have to get them done by Friday. So I have to stagger them out in such a way where I have to do a couple a day. I don't like that setup. But the good thing is I woke up at a normal time today, mostly. So then I just went and played a little bit more Persona. Finally beat the first dungeon. Currently being a model student in Persona. I don't know. Oh, wait, is that the Live an Honest Student Life quest? Like in the very beginning? I'm trying to avoid future spoilers because I've already kind of had a lot of it spoiled for me because the internet. Is this my comfort game? This is the... I just want to sit here and talk about random garbage, and I need some game as a backdrop game. I don't really like Mean Bean Machine. I mean, I could stream Persona 5. What I'd be doing now is just sort of side stuff. I'm at that point in Persona games where you beat the dungeon, but you beat it ahead of time, so you can kind of just screw around until the story decides to catch up. Period. Yeah, I'm still definitely enjoying it. You know, it's like a Roadrunner cartoon. Like, yeah, you know what's going to happen. You know, Wile E. Coyote is going to get blown up somehow, and he is not actually going to catch the Roadrunner. And you know that going in, but, you know, you don't know how it's going to happen. And that's kind of why you watch, and I guess it's similar here. That being said, it does suck being spoiled, so whatever. It's a really good game, though. What do I think of Igor's new voice? Oh man, it's bad. It's so bad. I don't know why he sounds like that. Did they change him in the Japanese one, too? And then they just changed it in the English one to keep it constant, or what? But man, it is horrendous. It's like weird, robotic, chain-smoking Igor. It went from like a nice, welcome to the Velvet Room, to a, welcome to the Velvet Room. It's like, oh, stop, no, this is not what you sound like. This is a nightmare. It's like if a vacuum cleaner could speak, it would sound like new Igor. Also, I find it funny that so much of the music changed except for the Velvet Room theme, which is pretty much the same exact piece of music, not remastered or anything. It's like, yeah, let's just rip this out of Persona 3. Again. Call it a day. See, I never watched the Gilgamesh anime or any real anime. I only watched Inuyasha, the best one. That's actually the subtitle. The official subtitle for Inuyasha. Inuyasha, the best one. Doesn't get better than that. It's the pinnacle of all animation. It's such good animation that they reuse scenes all the time. Just because, you know, they're as good as they could get. They can't be better, so why try to make new ones? I put that in the wrong spot and I'm gonna lose. No. Oh. Oh. I still have the last movie to watch one day. Nope. Hey man, you better not be criticizing Inuyasha in here. It's the best show. It doesn't get any better. It's like Mickey Mouse. It's seminal, iconic. I never watched the Persona 3 anime. Is there actually one? I watched part of the Persona 4 one, which I thought was alright. I don't know if I ever finished it. I was happy they got the game voice actors on board for that. Would have felt weird if they didn't. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. Oh god. Man, I remember when I first played Persona 4, just being so confused when I first was exposed to the whole Velvet Broom spiel in the beginning. Because it felt so, I don't know, cheesy, so like generic JRPG fantasy. We're throwing around a whole bunch of big words, but they don't really mean anything. Let's talk about the seas of your soul, and it's like, wait, what? What do you... I thought this is a highly acclaimed video game with the story being praised as one of the key elements. This just seems like generic fantasy garbage. It got better. It definitely got better, but it doesn't make a great first impression, I don't think. Which is why I'm glad they changed how this game opens. It's a lot more interesting than just like, alright, we're gonna front load you with a load of stuff now, okay, have fun. What am I talking about? My favorite Inuyasha episodes. I like the one where he says Kagome a lot. That's a good one. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I messed that up. I gotta get rid of those reds. Screw it, just pop that. The thing about Persona 5 is that it has a whole lot of mechanics in battles, and it doesn't seem like they actually get used all that often. Like, maybe it does later on in the game, and it just didn't show up all that much for me yet, because it's pretty early, but... Like, when you split up in boss battles, or... when your partner gets taken hostage, or where an enemy is at really low health and they decide to, you know, bargain with you instead of continuing the battle. I mean, it's interesting when they pop up, but it just seems like it's so rare that it doesn't really feel like, you know, a battle mechanic as much as just like a thing that happens every now and then. It reminds me of Final Fantasy X with the action commands that pop up. And when you first play the game, it's giving you a bunch of action commands. Like, we put a lot of thought into this boss. We're gonna give it action commands and give you different ways to approach it. Hooray! And you think, well, that's a novel thing. Other Final Fantasies didn't really do that. And then, the more you play it, the more you realize, like, yeah, they kinda stopped caring about this. And most of them don't really have that anymore. It's just general JRPG boss fights. No, well, not necessarily have them join your group. I mean, that's part of it, but also, like, just bargaining for items or money or something. Just thinking about how battles work in that game versus Persona 5, where, you know, Persona 5, you're either fighting a dude, or you have, you know, an all-out attack. And that's kind of it. But the direction a battle can go in Persona 5 seems to vary a lot more. Which is alright. Just a case of, you know, how much it'll keep coming up that way. Whether or not it just feels like a lot of one-use situations. Like, this will pop up a couple of times and you kind of don't really see it otherwise. You could grind a lot in Persona, I guess, if you want. I was starting to do that before I went and took on the first boss, and then I just kind of got lazy. The thing about Persona 5, at least, not so much in 4 because it wasn't as difficult to get SP and recovery stuff in general because of the online features, but I'm finding myself, like, when I'm going to a dungeon, I'm really trying to make progress in the dungeon because I know I'm not going to get a lot of SP back, and the number of battles I can do is kind of limited because of that. So, you know, you can't stay in there indefinitely. You realize your time there is finite and your resources are finite, so do as much as you can. So I got to this point where I reached the end of the dungeon, and I didn't really need to be in the dungeon anymore, but I still had a whole bunch of SP, and I was thinking, you know, I could just leave and get on with the game, but I have all this SP, and I'm not always going to have this much in a dungeon, so maybe I should just sit around a bunch and grind out some more extra levels, just so I don't feel like I wasted all of that SP that I got back. I'm not sure if that's how I felt in Persona 4. I don't think so. Well, in Persona 4, I'd almost always do every dungeon in a day, and I really tried to do that in 5, but we were just at the point where hardly anybody had any health. Hardly anybody had any health left. Where it was kind of impossible. But I have a new strategy that I found in that dungeon, which is... What's that move that... Skullcracker. So, Skullcracker will confuse enemies in this game, whereas I don't think it did in 4. And what's really handy is that you can use Skullcracker on an enemy and confuse it, and when enemies are confused, they just throw items at you instead of attack you. And it seems like when they're confused, they either don't attack or they give you an item every time, which means most of the items they give you are either MP or HP recovering stuff. And what that effectively means is that if you can get them confused and get them throwing free items at you, you could take the turns while they're confused to recover the HP that you lost from using Skullcracker, or recover your party up with the turns that you have free while the thing isn't attacking you, and all of a sudden, you know, now you don't really have to worry about running out of HP or SP anymore, because enemies are just throwing it at you constantly. And I don't think it's a difficult thing to get, because I fused the dude with it. The dude that looks like the kind of broken Gumby doll, whose name I forgot. The Gumby with the sickle. But I found that made my life way easier in the first dungeon, anyway. Yeah, that's the one. Mokoi. So that's my pro tip. If you get somebody with Skullcracker where you can just confuse enemies and have them just shower you with items, you're pretty much set. Because Skullcracker takes like 11 or 12 HP to use, and all the items they give you are going to recover at minimum 20, if not more. So it's pretty much just a free attack, and it incapacitates them for like 3 turns. So you're set, really. I'm sure there will be a part in the game where that no longer is really viable, but it's pretty useful so far. Oh hey, it's Robotnik. Oh no! Damn it! Man, I had the perfect setup. I screwed it up. Ah! There, now I lost, or won. Now he lost. Eat it, Robotnik. I wonder who did that voice clip for Robotnik. Probably just some dude in staff. Need you to yell like an evil scientist. Ah! Perfect. Put it in the game. Alright. I won. I did. Mean Bean Machine. Hooray. Oh man, navigating the train station was really fun. And just sit there and look at everything. It's amazing how much detail went into that. Although it's kind of weirdly inconsistent, or it was in the beginning, maybe not so much as you keep playing it, where when you had to go to school, it's like, okay, go to the train line. Now go to these places, navigate the train station, this is how you get home. Okay, great. Now we're going to take you to the train, and you only have to, like, go to the transfer. And now we're going to take you to the station, and you only have to go in the main gate, and then you're done. And now you just wake up and go to school, and it just does the loading screen, and you're already on the train, and I guess they're done making me go to the train station? But it was really cool that it was there, anyway. Is this that Shadow the Hedgehog one?
Ultimate victory.
Thanks, Shadow. Why is somebody punching Shadow? That's a good animation. But, yeah, Persona 5's really good. I gotta shuffle. The Shadow is part Zamboni. Also Sonic when he slows down. Sonic? Wait a minute, that's not his name. I don't know if I played this ROM hack that many times. I know I've loaded it up. So man, my lips are really dry. I don't know why. Having the outline on the lives counter is a very Sonic CD thing to do. There are a lot of dumb ROM hacks, but unfortunately not as many as you might hope. This track is slightly sped up, right? It doesn't... The lead doesn't sound sped up, but the drums or the bass line sounds too fast. But that seems like too much effort for the creators of this to have actually put in to change the music. Is it just, oh god, why is... Okay, well Shadow is Shadow, but why is Tails just blue? Also it just says Tails. God, this is a low resolution special stage. Yeah, quote unquote, Tails. That explains it. Cool. Man, Sonic 2 is just that one single drum sample that's in everything. OMG, Tim, what? Oh, God. Hang on. What is that animation? When he's just standing there, hang on. Oh. How did they put all that extra animation into his idle thing? And then made him just turn into Black Sonic when he's skidding to a halt.
Say some gangsta is dissing your fly girl. Just give him one of these. You never see it come.
Oh man. Dude, where did you find that? That's a great video. Oh man. Thanks for that. Simsona. And the ammo goes to -1. Oh man. The biggest disappointment about Persona 5 is going to be the fact that there's no Hayam Daisy comic to read after. Man, what I miss in Persona 5 is they don't have two different battle themes. I really like that in Golden. Whether or not you got the first strike, they had a different piece of music. Gonna stream Persona 5 at all? I feel like people who either care that much about watching Persona are playing it themselves or don't want anything spoiled. And I'm not that far in, I just beat the first dungeon today. Like, I don't know. I could. I have to go to work soon, do some animal stuff. Is this where I think I am? No, it isn't. Oops. Oops. You could buy it on the PS3. A friend of mine wanted one. Sort of half tempted just to go and find one at a discount and send it to his house. Not really all that expensive to buy a PS3 anymore, especially secondhand. Nope. Man, I ordered Chinese takeout today because I really wanted disgusting garbage food, and now I regret it because it really wasn't very good. And I don't know why, but they keep throwing in free cans of Pepsi. I didn't order that. I don't even want it. I don't even like Pepsi. The truth comes out. I don't even like Pepsi. What is this supposed to be? Is that like a duck bill on the chow? No, really, what is that? Is this even arm that I'm not seeing? Oh, it's a Z! Oh! But why is it coming off his crotch? That's not where he sleeps. Maybe it is. Well, you know, if I... Where's this HDMI cable go? Is this it? Man, I've never seen the plug in an HDMI cable sight unseen. I always look at the port because I never get the right. That may or may not work. Let me see. That's definitely sped up. I think. I can't tell. It sounds like it's about 15-20% faster. Alright. People keep asking, do you want Persona? Well, fine. Oops. I'll play a little bit more before I go back to work. Did this desync itself? I think it did. Probably because I unplugged it. Come on, controller. There we go. Hopefully not gonna spoil anything. I haven't used this thing in so long. My quote is garbage day. That's how old this is. Remember the garbage day video? Garbage day! And then the guy gets shot. That's what that's a reference to. That's like 2008. I haven't changed it since. I don't even care about my trophies. This is usually not on or connected to the internet, and the time isn't right. I have a friend request from all these people. Also, hardly anybody that I have on my friends list actually logs on anymore. I saw a notification for somebody logging on, and it blew my mind because I haven't seen one in so long. Man, PlayStation Home doesn't even work. It's the definitive social gaming network that you can't play anymore. Check out all my hot games like Persona and Infamous, which I got after the Sony hack and didn't install because I don't care. Or Little Big Planet on the PSP, which I got after the Sony hack and I didn't install because I don't care. Or Street Fighter 3, which I'm bad at. Or Final Fantasy 7. Or Streets of Rage 2, which I think was a timed demo and doesn't work anymore. Or Dead Nation, I don't know what this is. I don't think I bought that. Or Mod Nation Racers, the PSP version, which I got and never played. Or Sonic Generations, or that, or Flow, or the demo for Heavy Rain. Katamari Forever. Fat Princess was actually pretty good. I remember really liking Fat Princess. The Last Guy. I thought that was alright. Flower, Nobi Nobi Boy, Rayman 2, and some crap demos. Wait, I thought oh, that's the Sonic Generations demo. That's the Sonic Unleashed demo. They're different. Back when you could just get themes. Man, the PSP, or the PS3 was great. Because it was just so much stuff you don't need. That's probably not going to find any. No. Like, I was going through the system update thing and realizing it has printer settings. Like, what are you going to do with the printer on your PSP or your PS3? Like, what are you going to do with this? What are you going to do with this? What are you going to print on a PS3? Like a web page? Maybe? I can't even think of anything you would print with it. I want a track files. Yeah! No, I don't. Oh, that would be terrible. Can you print screen grabs? Can you even do screen grabs on this? I don't think so. But, this game is pretty rad. It's got this case of, oh no, if I don't play it right, I'm gonna end up missing a bunch of stuff, because it's got a time limit. Oh, but now I have to play it in a small little window. It used to do Linux, they turned that off. Thieves Guild doesn't really do anything. Still don't know what the Thieves Guild does. I had it pop up once. Oh man, wait, now I get to see this game in its real aspect ratio. 16:9 instead of skewed to 16:10 because of my monitor. Everyone's gonna look really thin in comparison. Wait. No. Really fat in comparison. Because it's squished. Yeah, I was hoping it would have been more like the Persona 4 Golden thing. Where, you just got free heals. Also, streaming this at 60 frames per second is probably not good for the bitrate. Because it doesn't run that fast. It's gonna make everything look worse in comparison. I'm not totally sure I like the vocals on this, but I think that's just because I heard the instrumental one a lot more. Also, I can't unsee the font as being the New York Daily News newspaper logo banner font thing. I don't know why it always says network unaccessed. Like, I don't... It is connected to the network, I think. It should be. I don't know if I should turn the stream off and turn it back on so it is running at a lower bitrate. Oh, man! Oh, compressed reds. Yeah. I don't play it through the capture card usually, so I don't notice that the reds are super compressed, but that's a very typical video capture thing, because you can compress reds more than you can compress blues or greens and not impact the quality of the image as much. But that looks pretty compressed. Ew. I guess I can play it like this. I'm not going to be playing that long. But yeah, I beat the dungeons, and I just sort of have to wander, see what other people did. Went to the palace, did that. Went batting, studied, job, did laundry, already did that. Everyone's average level is 10. I like that they put that there, because now I can know if I'm keeping pace with people, although this next week is going to be a lot of like 12 plus hour days at work, so I'm not gonna keep up. Let's see, where is everyone? Does it say? Let me see. The menus are really good. The whole thing's really good. Somebody spend time with him? Oh, they did. I wonder where he is. Hello, side quest kid. Oh, that guy. Everyone's Japanese except for my Italian last name. And then it's just like the world's weirdest transfer student. I should write something. Where is he? Where is Ryuji? I thought they sent you a text message when it was time to hang with him. This is kind of the first time where I'm not just jumping into the dungeon, so I'm kind of losing track of where everybody is. I just love all the different styles in this. Like when you pull the phone up, like your phone, your hand, all of that, just a completely different graphical style than the rest of the game. And that looks great. I'm glad they did that.
Hi.
I'm here for your bread. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I have a lot of money, wow. Should save that. I don't know where my buddies are. I don't know if he'd be on the rooftop. Probably not. Ryuji, are you here? Oh. Maybe not. Also, the loading screens are really good. I really like how that looks. Is yakisoba pan actually a sandwich roll with pasta on it? I guess. I didn't look at the picture. That's what the name would imply. Where's that going? Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll go studying at the diner or something. That's the station. Where's the diner? I don't think I've ever been there. Probably in Shibuya. I really like this screen more than any of the other screens for loading. Like, that's so good. And you have the light moving on people through the windows. That's really clever. Oh, wait, that's right, I have a mini-map. If I were a diner, where would I be? No. It's just beef bowls. Unless it is the diner. No, that's... Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sure. Try studying on rainy days. Oh, it's like the other games, alright. I don't know where Ryuji is, though, unless that's because they didn't do it the first time. Studied in the library. Alright. Maybe I'll do that. If I'm not gonna get the bonus for studying when it rains. We're doing the same exact thing on the same day. Oh man, it must be fate. Hi, I'm the transfer student.
What is it?
Oh. I thought they allowed you to study here. Oh, yeah. We.
Hey.
Study. Also, that loading screen, really good.
Hey.
I'm a high school student in Japan. I'm the most serious.
That's incredible.
Thanks. I love how level 1 Guts is milquetoast. That's fantastic. Also, Charm 1 as just existent.
Alright.
Yeah! Now I can do more shady clinical trials. Ta-da!
Alright.
Wanna head back?
The story is someone's throwing people into TVs. Except the TVs are giant castles.
Ah, you're
There's so much dialogue in this. I could probably increase my knowledge. I'm good. I'm gonna increase my social link. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you wanted me to slow down the text so you could read it. Hitting on girls, right? Right? Oh. You make coffee to hit on girls. Also, I really, really like how all the character portraits have this very animation cell kind of look to them. And it's hard to explain, but when you're looking at it and it isn't compressed, it's super sharp. And it just looks like ink on a cell. It doesn't look, you know, digital or anything like that, really. It's hard to explain. I'm not going to spoil... Well, I did the first dungeon. This is just kind of like social stuff at this point. I hope it's not too spoilery. Dropping frames, though. Oops. Oh. Sometimes when you have the text on auto advance and you go to advance it yourself, you end up skipping too much accidentally. I want the ladies to love me. Oh man.
All right.
They all have different abilities. But Persona 5, it's really good. Just amazing how well the style just works with the game and doesn't just make it feel like it's too stylish for no good reason. Like it doesn't interfere with anything, with usability, any of that. Man, look how cool that looks, though. That subway transition's so cool.
Really?
What did you people do? I don't know if people are still doing the dungeon. Those chumps already did that. I guess I'll go back to the library. I don't know. What's that kid with the criminal record doing in the library? I'm gonna read up on crimes. What'd I do to get expelled? Oh, that's a plot thing. I don't want to talk about it. It's not a major plot thing, but you're not on great terms with all the teachers, and you figure that out pretty fast. They can't even stare at me, though. I'm in a big divider. What are they gonna look at?
That's incredible.
All right.
One day I'll not be so milquetoast. Yay.
Wanna head back?
I think the take your time loading screen also looks really cool. It all looks really cool.
Next time, then.
Oh.
Wow. Hey,
I'll brew some coffee. You know how to brew coffee? No, I've no idea. I thought you ate the beans and then drank the water. Make it like a slurry. Ah, good pour over. Oh, wait. The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Probably tastes like swill, though. Coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it. It's just coffee, dude. This is basic coffee. Oh wait, what did that say? God damn it. When text is on auto advance, sometimes I advance it manually and then I skip the next one. Let me have a sip. Oh, this sucks. This aroma and soft richness. Only used by somebody who's an amateur.
Let me explain.
Oh, wow. Oh, is that where Blue Mountain coffee comes from? I didn't know. You fool. I'm amazed this guy is still harping on me about criminal records, though.
nice.
People would respect you more if they knew you could serve great coffee. It's true. You keep dropping frames still for whatever reason. Hopefully it's not that bad on your end. Got a chance to talk to a girl the other day. What? We talked about coffee. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency. You need kindness and guts. And charm. Great.
Hey,
No, you don't need any of those things. You just need a cat in your backpack. That's what girls really want.
yeah.
But that's the thing. The reason you have a criminal record is, like, the best reason you could have a criminal record.
I just remembered.
So, I don't know why the guy still harps on it.
You.
Oh no! How many colors does it take to paint every region without two adjacent ones being the same? Oh. Two adjacent ones being the same color. I want to say two. Let me see. Blue, blue, red. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Red, red, red. Yeah, I know. It's well, each one is only. Let me see. 1, 2. Yeah, each one only has an even number of things. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait, that one has 5. I mean, theoretically, 16 would work. I don't want to screw it up, though. Let me see. So I'm looking at the weird problem ones. So that one were blue, red, red. That could be blue. I think it's 2. I think it's 2. The autocomplete on Google was how many colors Persona 5. Oh, it can't be 2. You're right. It's 4.
This is it.
I suppose the 4-color theorem is common sense. Wait, what? Really? I didn't know that. I think 2 would have worked. Many people have realized. Oh, I didn't. Oh, really? I didn't know that was actually a theory of some sort. Interesting. Well, nobody else seemed to know, so.
Nice going.
You must be really smart to look on the internet.
All right.
I did not cheat that. Is that rain? No, it's just dark. Who's on my phone? I'm gonna go train. Oh, like training physically. I thought that was like new age kid slang for I'm gonna ride the train. I'm going to verb thing. How about it? It'll grow stronger soon. Sure. I'm gonna train. But like it's like when people say, I'm in a science. I thought it was the same thing, but in Japan, it's always about trains. Ryuji reminds me of somebody, and I can't put my finger on who. Also, he beats up people and says, get wrecked, which I don't know if I'm on board with, but it seems like a thing somebody would say. Also, he says, hell no, like Yosuke, so. You know us, the former track team. You want to train with us? Probably the first one. I'll shut them up. I killed a man. Oh, okay, bye. Yeah. Your posture's terrible, Ryuji. You're never gonna get stronger like that.
All right. See ya.
Nice training with you. Speaking of trains. Ding 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 ding. That's what I'm gonna say every time I ride a train with somebody. But nice training with you. Oh, dude, free crossword. Try to find an answer that matches the hint and number of spaces. Done.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Yeah. Make sure you close up.
Six-letter word for a drink made of beans and hot water. Pepsi? I got the... Oh, wait. Blue cheese. God, no, wait. For God's sake. No, the other one. This is not... Oh. That doesn't fit. Oh wait, yes it does. I forgot how to spell mountain.
All right.
I see.
I wonder what that was like in the Japanese version.
Nice.
I don't know what crosswords are like in Japan.
All right.
I guess if you write it out with kana, it probably works fine. Did we really spend that much time writing the word mountain? Time to sleep. Okay. Boop. Yes, Persona 5 is a trivia game. Hey man, I heard about how you wrote the word mountain.
Right?
I'm nowhere near after July 7th. I can't hit the batting cage. I told my friend I was gonna chill with him. We were gonna train. I guess at this point most people had finished that. Time with Ryuji. Which one's Takemi? Is that on? No, it's Takimaki. I don't actually know who that is. No. I'm not getting expelled in 4 days. I would have if I didn't clear the dungeon, but... Hey, I'm thinking of a cube.
Oh, hey. Hey.
What? I'm gonna decline.
Come on.
Hey man, you go train somewhere else. If I train with you, I train for real. I feel like there's somebody else here I should be doing something with and I'm not. Where's Funky Student? Is he in this game? I'm gonna go Funky P. I should finish up. No, I'll just live here. Ah, that's way better. I'll go pee in this one too. Sorry, running across to the other hall really did a number on my bladder. I think apparently some progress is being made on emulating this. And of course they have the kanji for shadow up there. 'Cause the Phantom Thieves, oh! Maybe there isn't anybody else here to talk about. I kinda wish they'd put this on the Vita, but... Does everybody else see the cat in your backpack? I don't know. It's a good question. Everyone is spending time with Takemi, and I don't know who that is. Yeah, this is a PS3 game that they kind of just made work on the PS4, but it's not really any better on the PS4. The resolution's higher, but looks pretty much the same. I'm really impressed with how well it runs. Apparently there's a batting cage I could be going to. I already did the back alley doct. Oh, is that the name of the back alley doctor? Is that her name? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I already did that once then. But yeah, I think it's a really, really complete game, and I'm very, very early into it, but it just feels like there's so much going on. And just the scale of it, and I don't know. I just can't say enough good things about it. Where's the batting cage? Oh, probably just look on the map. Is that a record shop? Oh, DVD, CDs. You don't have a TV, you don't earn any DVDs. You know what, fine. I just wanted to look at them. It doesn't seem like it's here. That'll take me to this train station. Actually... Oh no, it's just the underground walkway. But the detail that they went and modeled the train station in is so cool. Like, I love this. Look at how great that is. Think of any other game that is interested in modeling a subway station in this much detail. Could get a part-time job, but I'm not a chump. I didn't really want to be here anyway. Excuse me, ghost man. I want to give the homeless man some of my money. Some of my zennies. HMV. God, There's a couple other brands that seem to be floating around in here. Also, they have Rise and Kahneman or whatever it was from the dancing game. Batting cage. That's the smoking area? No, it isn't. Lottery stand.
Welcome.
What? Can't wait to lose. Can't wait to smoke. No, you don't have to play the other Persona games before you play this one. Is there a Big Bang Burger? Gross. I don't actually know where the batting cage is. I don't even know if it's here or not. Doesn't seem like a thing that would be in Shibuya, if I had to guess. Seems like too much space to be taken up by something that isn't gonna generate that much money. Oh, there it is. Yay. The batting center. What's it like inside? I don't know. Baseball?
I see.
I'm probably not going to stream that much of this, so don't, you know, get too comfortable with watching it. It's not like, oh man, I'm going to watch the whole stream here. Like, probably not. Your proficiency will improve. This is probably going to be bad with input lag in the capture card. Yay. Adjust the angle with left stick. When the ball overlaps, hit the X button. Alright, let me switch over to my capture thing. Or no, my input where it isn't lag, whatever. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, hey.
I know. I'm trying, it's hard.
Nice.
Thanks. God damn it.
Hey, hey. Oh. Nice.
3 out of 5's alright. That's not embarrassing. Yay!
All right.
Oh, I guess it was embarrassing.
Head back.
Wait, no, I wanna. Oh.
Ah, you're back. Got time right now? Next time then.
Time with Tajiro, nothing. Took a bath. Slept, brewed coffee. Studied, clean room, read. What do you... Oh. Wait, what does take a bath get you? I don't think I ever did that. I should really cut the frame rate in half. I'm pretty much halving the bit rate for no reason. This game does not run at 60. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Improve your charm. On Mondays and Thursdays. Get a medicinal bath. Yeah, alright, let's do that.
Oh.
I want a medicinal bath. That sounds great. Great.
All right.
Wanna head back?
What a great game this is. I like how my character alternates from being really smug and like ruthlessly competent in everything he does to also just looking around at everybody with big doe eyes constantly. What am I doing right now? I was just in the bath, like. But it's Friday, don't I have school? Oh, I guess not. Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Man, zoomed out this much, that looks like somebody that I used to hang out with a bunch in college.
hey.
It won't deepen just yet. I don't know.
Come on.
I came all the way to the arcade to not hang out with you. Most people did that. Alright, fine. I'll do it.
Oh, hey, hey. Wanna get going?
Wait, no, why'd I come to the arcade and exercise? No, wait, that's not at all what I, Meet me at the arcade so we can take the train to school.
See ya.
Damn you, Ryuji. You rat bastard, you sold me out. Oh no, another psychotic breakdown. Oh, it's Japan, so... Overwork gets everyone. Commit adultery. That's what people say. There are too many crazy people. Where are all the sane people? There are too many bad things. Where are the good things? Hey, what's up? Yeah, fine. Brewed coffee.
Hey,
I'll brew some coffee. I'm heading out to buy cigarettes. I'm gonna make coffee out of cigarettes.
Yes. All right.
This coffee tastes like mud. It is mud. I'm full of contradictions. Folger's instant crystals. This must be batteries. 100% Duracell. Strictly hard bean. Huh. It tastes like strictly hard bean.
well then.
We have a big... Wait, do we have a big day tomorrow? Dr. Robotnik's hard bean machine. Ow.
Hey,
Reading this would build guts. I would imagine people would just mock me if I opened up a book about pirates on a subway.
wow. Hey,
I like the guy on the subway who's just sitting there playing the Vita.
Morning.
Gotta believe. Ding, 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 ding.
Hi, everyone.
Voice acting. Oh, it's supposed to be exaggerated because it's an English teacher. Okay, that's pretty funny. I speak the English. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. Done. Now pass the McDonald's. I can't play the remastered Parappa. This is only a PS3. I don't have a PS4. Gotta swap your mask. We all wear masks.
Let's hear it.
Are you a Wonder yes. Oh, wait, I did it. A Persona user.
That's correct. Nice going.
Why does the new kid smell like cat hair?
All right.
Really?
Really? Studied, library, job, movie. Guess I'll study library. I want to be smart. Popularity leads to intimacy. Hey, it's the new kid who stabbed a guy.
Okay.
Haven't we seen the new kid here like 3 times? Why are we still surprised that he studies? Nah, I didn't. I metaphorically stabbed a guy. Yay.
Wanna head back?
Well, the cat's there in secret.
Ah, you're back.
I guess, or whatever. Slept, brewed coffee.
Got time right now?
Teach me.
All right then.
I want me to be the son you never had.
Thanks.
I could have been bathing, but instead I decided to spend coffee time with you. This is the PTA meeting. Is that tomorrow? Man, I gotta go back to work. Yep. Got plans today. Yeah, might as well. What did everyone else do? Stole the treasure. 9%. If you didn't do it by now.
Oh, hey.
Only 9% of people waited till the last day. Oh, god damn it. It always feels like a waste to hang out with somebody if your bond doesn't get better. And I don't know if it'll naturally get better, or if you can just do something else. Like, I don't know if I have to do things where my bond doesn't improve to get it to improve, or if it'll get to a point where it'll just level up naturally. Because this feels like a waste if I do it.
Come on.
I think in other Persona games there were ways around that. So I want to do it if I don't have to. Studied diner. Went batting. I could try the batting again, but... Oops. Man, I'm not going to get the batting right. The batting feels like a waste. Especially if you do it wrong. I'm really bad at the batting cage. That's why I made a save. So if I lose, I'll just do it again. What a bummer. Oh god!
Hey, hey.
Did I get worse?
Oh,
Oh god. You're bad!
yeah.
Not bad, I guess. I mean, it was not very good.
All right.
Wanna head back?
No, wait, I made a save. Let me try again. Oh. That didn't count.
Hey,
Tomorrow's the board meeting. You're gonna get expelled because you're bad at batting.
sorry.
Wait, that didn't count. Just... Wow, that's a lot of time to load back in to redo it. Oh, man. I don't know what you get if you hit them all. I wonder if it hits it at the same heights every time.
Yes.
Save state. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, it puts a little marker on it. Oh. It shows you where the... I'm an idiot. It's so obvious.
Nice going.
I thought you had to guess when the ball was coming at you. I didn't know it had the little thing there.
All right.
Wanna head back?
That's way easier.
Hey, sorry.
Replacement dad, I'm gonna get fired from school. Can I make some coffee?
Hey,
Oh, wait, what are they doing? Studied, took a bath, brewed coffee. Now it's only Monday and Thursday that are special days, I think. Made tools, watched a DVD. I don't have a television. How much SP did that coffee restore? 30, that's not bad.
hey,
I already have a couple.
Now listen up. Make sure your clothes up.
hey, hey. What are your thoughts?
I have none. Am I smart yet? No. When am I gonna drag myself to work? Still have stuff to do.
This is no good.
Yeah, tell me about it, Garfield. Is it Golden Week already? Plot time. Now I have animals to inject and behavior stuff to set up. And tomorrow I have to work all day.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
Oh boy, plot.
Bet it's with that girl that jumped the other day. They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
You sure?
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
Only the main characters are the ones interesting enough not to wear the standard uniforms. I'm such an individual, look at my red leggings.
As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers.
Oops.
Everyone here has a bright future ahead.
Not me.
I implore that you rethink the importance of life and...
Oh no, someone else jumped. Oh.
Mr. Kamishita, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida? What's this about?
Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say this himself? He is the worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle.
Oh.
There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility and kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Like the principal in the background.
Mr. Kamishita, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes.
Teacher in a suit.
Don't run, you bastard!
He's not.
Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die.
I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
Position on the team?
So bad.
So the rumors weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in.
Oh, the game's quiet, sorry.
Someone please call the police!
The
Is
police?
he for real? He's gonna get arrested?
Wow. This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
That's what casually dressed student would say.
There's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Major depression?
Maybe because it almost
Oh.
got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that?
Man, the side characters don't have great voices.
This gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
Except us.
Art really did change.
Seems like it. But was
Yay.
this really for the best?
I got a trophy. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast.
The English voice acting is fine, just some of the side incidental characters don't
What
really
the-
sound like anything.
Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
I couldn't see through this
Takamaki-san,
band-aid
I had you all wrong.
on my
I'm
mind's
sorry
eye.
that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Oh, Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
This is my only job.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
She's
Yeah.
still in a coma. Oh.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either.
I seem
Must
pretty
be a
messed
plus
up.
job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real
Tired.
self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
I wonder if they'd ever
So
port this
we
to the
can get him
Vita.
to confess with no bad stuff?
Probably not.
Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it
How does
go?
every Japanese high school have a roof?
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
Nah, she's dead. Just kidding. Haha, fooled you.
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, People will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
Ah, it's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
It's not really a great moral.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it.
I love the taste of blood.
I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Like graduate school. I mean, what?
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled.
I want to break her bones one by one.
There was one more
His
thing I was
bones.
wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
What?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
No, that's not a rumor, that happened.
What the hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Well, that's convenient.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
I haven't had a lot of time to play. I've been really busy.
Let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some.
How are you going to sell somebody's Olympic medal and not have it be traced back to the police?
30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest
And
my
1990s
ass?
stagflation.
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Feels really weird when these characters are like, you weren't like that in middle school.
I agree.
I think like, God,
Keeping an eye on the situation.
that was when they were 10.
You dragged me
I don't think of them as like
into this.
14-year-old
It would make
kids.
sense not to celebrate a successful mission.
Or 16 or however
Guess
old.
we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
They just sound
Discussions among phantom
way
thieves
older.
never take place over luxurious food. How about it?
You know, the game's rated M, so they expect the player base to be somewhat older too, so it's kind of weird that it's still just high school.
Somewhere I want to go then.
It's like high school plus.
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
What? I want ramen! We should save the money.
Dude, why are you even going there? This conversation's obviously headed to us eating out.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady.
I'm not good in social
I'll
situations.
call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon? Like, tomorrow?
Today?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Tim?
Okay, I'll leave that to you
Wait,
guys.
do we? Do we? I heard you're here for Olympic medals?
I don't think that's it.
Wait, did we just create new matter if he still has the real medal? Took a bath. Oh, it's Monday. Bath time. I've dropped about 1% of my frames so far. Celebrate your success with a bath. With getting lost.
Oh.
I think all the main character voices are fine. Like, I think every Persona dub has been pretty good.
Oh.
Hey, I'm head turning.
Wanna head back?
But only in video games. Like, usually, voice acting that people don't like, I think, is fine in general. Are you guys pawning stolen stuff up there? Every day's great and... oh. Perpetually abusing students. Perpetually.
Hey,
Seems like my school, I guess.
jeez.
Uncle, why'd you send me to the pedophile school? Oh. You sure to turn him down, but I can't. That's still a cool animation. This whole thing's a cool animation.
Make sure to do the dishes.
Okay. I can't right now.
Don't get cocky with me.
Doing teenage things.
Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
I don't talk to cops.
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Thanks, Japanese Fox News.
Is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
That or Hello Kitty.
Make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Yes.
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
Coffee.
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
This place looks like it sucks.
That's exactly the case.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Olympic Scandal High.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Drugs.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
I didn't even start it. Look, I'm old, okay?
Shall we go?
I like how they keep saying, oh, you know a place that'll buy it. Like, no? I don't? Oh. Okay, this would probably be it. Okay. Maybe the airsoft shop. Why do you think the airsoft shop would buy my metal? That's a gun. Meow. There you go. I'm just going to the weapon shop. Alright, fine. It's not scoliosis, it's just the pressures of life beating down on your shoulders. Man. Hey, I know you sell guns, but will you buy an Olympic medal? I know you sell guns, but are you okay buying this stolen object made of gold? I need money.
Hey.
What did you think he was gonna say? It's not enough. Oh. I like this guy. What? Here, it's a Big Mac. I'm gonna be cool. Got it. I want this guy to like me. I bought you burgers and fries. Oh. His name's Mr. Detective Son. I heard you buy fraudulent metals here. I gotta go.
See ya.
I like this guy. I like what he says when you buy stuff from him. Oh, it's a bag of dog poo.
Okay.
I said no. Oh, you goddamn it. I was gonna know it's a bomb.
Hey, wait! Hey, hey! Now's our chance.
Oh man, I got a paper bag. Yes! I'm gonna bring a bagged lunch to school and save so many yens. Thoughts on the game? I like it. It's real good. Hey Ann, I got a gun! What are you wearing? I'm gonna pay for the reservations with this gun. What are we gonna be eating? It might be Chinese. Maybe sushi? I mean, it's Japan, I guess. It's probably sushi. I'm gonna get a social link with the gun.
Okay.
Celebrate your success. Everyone just slept.
Hey, hey!
Let's not do that today. Oh, okay. If you want. Do I want to click this? Adam Sandler gun. Great. I got one new Twitter notification. Wait, this isn't...
So good.
Did they steal this? Hang on.
No wonder.
Is this a different Tim? I mean, that's Larry Bundy Jr., whose name is not Tim. I wonder. Maybe he named somebody Tim. I don't know. I'm so used to seeing this screen that, to me, I would not be surprised if this showed up from a recording of mine. 5 unbelievably massive franchises you've probably never heard of. I mean, everyone's heard of the Oregon Trail. 5 unbelievably massive franchises you've probably never heard of. Let's see. I'm gonna sue him for all he's got.
As with any pop media, we're forced to believe how successful a franchise is purely from how much marketing it receives. Sure, we're constantly reminded franchise to rather grow its voice. His hope only lasted till no asphalt 8.
Also, Oregon Trail really isn't that massive. Ah!
I bet that came as a surprise. And yes, I know it's probably the most well-known
curious.
of all these games.
I'm curious to
even though
know
it's practically unheard of outside of the US. But top slot goes
if that
to
Tim is mine.
MECC's seminal
It probably
simulator,
wouldn't be,
the
but
Oregon Trail.
part of
For
me
those
is
of you
really
unfamiliar
curious
with
to
the
know.
Oregon Trail, it's an edutainment title that provided children a thrilling experience of travelling through the
No, I
rugged
guess it
Wild
isn't.
West, while seeing your loved ones die from
I don't
starvation and
think.
snake bites. And all
No,
emulated
I guess
from
not. There's no way to tell.
fantastic
Probably not.
franchises loads of heroes is given its mission to cure.
Probably just some other Tim.
Stick highest, while seeing your Oregon Trail.
I think.
It's an edutainment.
I think when I played it, I don't typically run it in
title
Windows
that
7
provided
Arrow. I guess it's just some other Tim.
children a thrilling experience of travelling through the
Yeah, I doubt it.
rugged Wild West. While
Oh, that's a
seeing your
good
loved
point,
ones
yeah. If I died of college, that's a good point, yeah. So if I died, it wouldn't have said proper burial, it would have been game over. Okay, never mind. You win this time!
Lady Han chose this place.
I was
Of course it's
just
good.
wondering.
This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
But nothing that some pie can't fix.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida.
Is he wearing a Twitch hoodie?
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart.
That's really lame.
Most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful.
Man, I'm tired.
Look at this.
I can't see it. It's like 20 feet away.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Oh, is that how they translate Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
Hang on, I'm gonna check something. Ah, come on, switch over. No, what is that? Oh yeah. Sure. In case you were wondering, based on what they showed on the phone, yes, it is literally Phantom Thief. Ghost Thief. Mysterious Thief. You thought I'm a weeb? Where's the Japanese voiceover? I'm really not.
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Wait, do we?
Just 50 minutes left!
Plenty of time.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this
I
pace!
could eat like 4 pizzas in 50 minutes.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
This is just normal.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
You say God melts in my mouth?
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
Dropping lots of frames.
And she's all about the cake.
Me too.
So happy!
Man, she's too thin to be all about the cake. That's really unfair.
Calories.
That's my name. Oh, okay.
What do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again!
I'm glad I wasn't the only person thinking that.
Hilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
I wish I could be that excited about anything.
Where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
Mean beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
You're a cat, so what do you know?
Just plain grotesque. Let's go.
Tim.
These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Persona. Oh. I got it. I don't know what you're asking me to do, but I'll do whatever it
That's
is.
reassuring.